بونجور تو الموند كومون سافا، اتمنى يكون يومكم سعيد. احنا النهارده في باريس وجاي النهارده اخدكم جوله في حياه الباريسيين، فيديو مختلف ما شفتوهوش اكيد قبل كده، وهنوريكم حياه الباريسيين من جوه، ازاي عايشين، الاسعار، هل عجبهم الحياه هنا ولا لا، عشان نشوف باريس بشكل مختلف. فخليكم معانا في الفيديو ان شاء الله يعجبكم، ما تنسوش تسيبوا لايك وكومنت. يلا بينا. بطلة الحلقة معانا النهاردة هتكون كامي لورنتا، صديقة فرنسية يوتيوبر ستاند اب كوميديان وعايشة هنا في باريس. هتاخدنا جولة في حياتها وتعرفنا بقى ايه الايجابيات والسلبيات بتاعت العيشة هنا في باريس، وازاي بيعيشوا اصلا حياتهم، لان في ناس كتير حابة تعيش في باريس وحلم حياتها والكلام ده كله. فناخدكم نظرة عميقة شوية ان شاء الله الفيديو انه يعجبكم. احنا دلوقتي موجودين في عمارة في الدور السادس، شايفين من غير اسانسير. طلعت كل السلم ده عشان اجي ازور كامي في بيتها واخدكم معايا جوله في بيتها كمان، لان واحده من الحاجات المميزه جدا هنا في باريس ازاي الناس بتعيش في بيوت صغيره جدا جدا جدا، لان الايجارات هنا غاليه جدا. فنشوف حياتها في البيت عامله ازاي وبيتها شكله عامل ازاي من جوه. وصلنا عندها. What is the biggest downside of living in Paris?
It's the weather. Because it's always gray sky, a lot of rain, and yeah, it just would be so good if Paris was in Marseille.
How many sunny
I don't
days
have
you have?
the statistics, but few. Not enough. Not enough %.
But at least you have the blue sky in your room.
Yeah, I printed out a poster of the blue sky to remember it exists. I'm used to it, but it's supposed to be spring now. Like I want to take this jacket off, you know. I want to put t-shirts. Is that too much? Once the sun is out, everybody's out. Everybody wants to enjoy it. Bonjour, bienvenue.
Hello, how is it?
Welcome.
So we're coming to take a tour in your house.
Yep, house. You're nice. This is actually a one-bedroom apartment, so this room is very multifunctional, you know. Here is the entrance that I created with that stuff I found on the streets, because you can find many furnitures on the streets of Paris. Here are useless objects that keeps me happy. I love that thing because it feels like a tiny house. It does feel like a tiny house, no? Because everything is so tiny.
It is.
My former apartment was more like a trailer, and now we upgraded to tiny house.
رايحين بقى ايه، ناخد لفة باريسية من أهل باريس في باريس. واحد من الديستريكت. What is the name of your district?
Non, pas vraiment Belleville.
What is the special thing about it?
It's a very calm, quiet neighborhood on the top of the hill, and it looks like a little village. Like there is a church and many shops, different food stuff.
الحمد لله النهارده في شمس طالعة بعد كذا يوم مما كانت بتشتي. شمس جميلة ومتحمس اشوف باريس بعيون كامي. مش مصدق ان انا عندي صديقة باريسية. I think I don't look super Asian.
No.
And green and blue.
No, you don't. You look like you live in Grenoble. French will know.
شتمتني. المنطقة ديت هي هادية جدا عن أي منطقة تانية موجودة جوه باريس، خاصة في وسط المدينة. يعني تحس كده إن هي مدينة عادية، يعني خارج مدينة باريس. بس المميز دايما في باريس والحاجة اللي كل الناس عارفاها هو القهاوي ديت. الناس هنا زيها زي باريس العادية بس أهدى شوية وبره المدينة شوية. بس أهم حاجة إن كل حاجة هنا متوصلة بالمترو العجيب الغريب اللي... How much space is it?
I think it's 22 square meters.
How much you pay for it?
800 euros.
Warm with heat and everything? Oh, okay.
Total, I don't know. Just the rent is 8 euros. I think it includes the water. And then you have to pay the heating and electricity. It's like a middle-class neighborhood, so it's supposed to be cheaper than the rest of Paris. And actually my friends find this apartment pretty cheap.
المترو هنا عندهم حاجة أساسية، ما ينفعش تروح في حتة من حتة لحتة غير وأنت راكب المترو. How many times you take a metro a day?
I'm lucky because I don't have to go to work every morning and go back on the evening at the worst hours, you know, it's crowded and stuff, so I avoid that. I go to my stand-up at night when everybody comes from their jobs in the other way. And so my life got better with the metro station. When I had a regular job, I had to take it in the morning and stuff, and crowded trains, like you can't even move anymore.
دي واحدة من أكثر الحاجات اللي كنتش قادر استوعب ايه اللي بيحصل لما وصلت هنا. 60 خط على 60 محطة، متعرفش مين رايح فين جاي على فين، وكله ما بيبص، يعني ما فيش رحمة هنا في المترو.
This is how we live. Many people in a tiny space. Continue the visit to the living room, bedroom. Can do both.
Yeah.
Can sleep here or here. This was led to me by the former owner. Like she made this with, you know, those wooden stuff. So it's not an actual bed. It's like my mattress on top of her mattress. And this is my blue sky poster that I need every day to remind me that blue sky exists, you know, because we're in Paris and it's raining right now. We are in May. This is a shame.
جانب كبير من حياة الباريسيين هنا في باريس هو المظاهرات. لما بتيجي هنا ناس كتير من صحابي قالوا لي خلي بالك تقع في مظاهرة من المظاهرات اللي بتحصل في باريس هتروح يومك هيروح كله. فاحنا دلوقتي في واحد من الميادين اللي بيقام فيها المظاهرات واللي جزء من حياة الباريسيين هنا. ان هم يعيشوا كل يوم مظاهرة او demonstration.
Revolution. First we complain, then we protest. The whole history of this country was based on revolution.
انا اكتشفت ان انا لما جيت باريس ان الناس هنا بتعدي الطرق زي عندنا في مصر غالبا، مفيش اشارات، مفيش اتباع قواعد مرور، العجل ما بيقفش في الاشارات خالص. ف تعدية الطريق هنا زي تعدية الطريق عندنا في مصر والقاهرة.
Living in Paris was always my dream, like because I grew up in the countryside and I don't know, I like the fast pace of the city. And because France is so, like in France everything is localized in Paris. You don't have much outside of the city, culturally and politically. Anyway, so I always dreamed of coming here, but when I arrived I was like, oh, this is reality. This is crowded, this is very noisy.
How long did you take to make a friend in Paris, like a real friend?
I don't know, who's my first Parisian friend? I don't even know if I made friends. I met old friends again. Everyone is coming here to work and stuff, so I think I have friends from before, now in Paris. Did I make a Parisian friend? Yeah, for sure, all my stand-up fellows comedians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, but I don't know. Do you think it's difficult to meet people because they are so angry?
But nobody looks at you. You walk in the street, you don't have eye contact with anyone.
Yeah.
Look, let's see. Somebody looks at us? No? You're anonymous all your life? Like nobody knows you?
Yeah, but it's something Parisian likes about Paris, I think. Because you can dress the way you want, nobody's watching you either, you know. You can be crazy in the metro, no one is annoyed. Like there is this Instagram account, people in the metro in Paris, doing crazy shit, and all the other people are like on their phones, not even paying attention, because we are used to the crazy, you know. This is laundry, because yeah, it's here. And this is a desk I never use, but it's very pretty. But I don't know how to sit at a desk. But it's very cool to have this space too, just in case. It's amazing to me to have 2 tables, you know.
And this is, I think, thing about YouTuber. I like to edit in bed.
Yeah, me too. I break my neck, but whatever. Just wanted to say that it's pretty amazing to me to have 2 tables, like a desk and a table.
And table, yeah. This is fancy, huh?
Very fancy. For my apartment, I didn't even have the space to put a table.
Oh.
So we are now on l'île de la Cité, which is almost an island between 2 arms of the river. Is it correct? 2 arms? You get the idea.
And how often do you come here?
Very, very zero.
Very zero.
0 times per year.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, so look at this. I don't even know what it is. I'm serious.
But why you don't come often here?
Looks like a church. Because it's a very touristical area and there is not much to do. It's very beautiful though, but it's not very lively.
But, because I thought, like, you know, you live in Paris for all those beautiful things, or why do you live in Paris?
No, I like both. I like the beautiful side and I like also the village, more neighborhood, you know, feeling. Which is another Paris, like the Paris of the locals. Because here is only tourists.
Do you think?
People don't even walk on their right. Like you're supposed to walk on your right side because we are so many people. It makes things more easy. And because there are so many stressed out people in Paris, they are always in a hurry. If you keep your right, they'll be able to
cross.
Yeah, to go faster than
To
you.
go faster than you.
And I'm the fastest in this city.
الناس
So
هنا
keep your right.
الناس هنا بتتنرفز قوي 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 لما بتبقى ماشي في نص الشارع وفي ناس وراك بيتنرفزوا جدا 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 لو انت ماشي في نص الطريق واللي جايين وراك مش واخدين حق السرعه يعني كانه طريق سريع بالظبط. How long are you living here actually?
7 years in total.
7 years. Wow.
Yep.
And do you imagine yourself living in somewhere else?
No, actually, I could live anywhere thanks to YouTube. But yeah, no. Every time I thought about it, I changed my mind and I stayed here. Also because it's great as a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
All my clothes fit in there. Yeah.
ده كل اللبس بتاعها هنا كله من اوله لاخره ده حياتها كلها.
Okay, little kitchen. Also having a separate kitchen from your bedroom is pretty cool when you're in Paris because I've seen kitchen like in the bedroom. Like they would just put a fridge and gas in the middle of the bedroom. So I have an entire room dedicated to cooking.
So this is even a bigger flat.
Yeah, that the normal studio. This is the bigger I can get. The very tiny apartments, the very tiny studios, like 10 meters square. Yeah, they are expensive too, so people are obliged to live in them, you know. And to have one bedroom for yourself, like separate bedroom, is very rare. Or you have to find a boyfriend or girlfriend, and then you move in together and you divide the rent, and this is a bargain. You have to be a couple if you want to survive in Paris.
اكيد طبعا اتفرجتوا على كل الفيديوهات بتاعت باريس، الفيديوهات اللي بتقول ان باريس مدينه الجمال والرومانسيه، والفيديوهات الثانيه اللي بتقول ان باريس هي اكبر كذبه في التاريخ، وقد ايه هي مدينه الفئران والزبايل في كل مكان وريحتها قذره. بس ايه الحقيقه؟ الحقيقه ان باريس هي كل حاجه سعادتك. يعني انت ممكن تمشي في جزء من المدينه تحس نفسك في مدينه الجمال فعلا، ومدينه اللي كل تفاصيلها بيرفكت. تمشي كده جنب العماره والتماثيل والاحساس ان انت ماشي كده في مدينه استعماريه لها تاريخ كبير جدا، ياخدك كده بمشاعرك في حته تانية، تبقى تقول انا عايز حد يحبني يا جماعه في المدينه دي. برضه ممكن تمشي في جزء تاني يحسسك ان انت في مدينه عاديه جدا كانها مدينه في مصر عادي خالص، لا وكمان ممكن تكون تفاصيلها اكثر حزنا، يعني لان المدينه ديت بتحتوي يعني عدد كبير جدا من الناس في مكان صغير جدا. ودي برضو اكتر حاجه مميزه في المدينه دي. المدينه ديت هي دوله جوه الدوله. فايه بقى الصوره النمطيه اللي المفروض تكون في دماغك عن باريس؟ ان باريس كل حاجه سعادتك. باريس هي الجمال، وباريس هي الحقيقه المره، لانها في الاخر هي باريس، واختلافها اكتر حاجه مميزه فيها.
And a pretty luxurious bathroom too, because I got that tub.
Wow, this
Very
is big.
rare. This is big, and this is not often in Parisian apartments. Also, this is my first washing machine as an adult.
Really, it's not common to have a washing machine in Paris?
No, because it's so tiny. It cannot fit. Like in my previous bathroom, you couldn't fit. I couldn't fit in the bathroom. Yeah, I couldn't even brush my hair because, you know, the walls were so close to me. I had to brush my hair in my bedroom. But here I got space.
Okay. Perfetto.
Perfecto. Also, having your own toilets is quite...
What?
Yeah.
There are some people live without toilet?
No, the toilets, often when you live on the last floor, you share the toilets with the whole floor because the apartments are so tiny they don't even have bathroom.
Like shared flat in the end?
Yeah, just shared bathroom actually.
Just shared bathroom?
Yeah. I have my own, I'm a princess.
فالمساحة كلها هي ديت بس، يعني هو ده كل الشقة، وهي كمان حاسة نفسها ان هي عايشة في قصر دلوقتي مقارنة باللي قبل كده. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For having us and taking us for this tour and letting us in your house.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Please.